Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic spring break. We are in level 12 now in environmental science, and the objectives for this week are to explain what GMOs and GM crops are, discuss the potential risks and benefits of GMOs on the environment, discuss the potential risks and benefits associated with GMO crop production, and be able to make arguments for both sides of the debate. And there are two sides to this debate, and we'll explore both. So you'll start off by watching this TEDx talk done by a young man, and his message is exploring what's wrong with our food system. And it's a discussion, so I'd like for you all to watch it and then indicate whether you agree according to this point system, and then just one reason why. And then from there, you're going to explore really what GMOs are. We hear that acronym a lot, but here's some really great resources that you can use to explore really what GMOs are. And here's some quality interactives too. I really encourage you to go through all these and take a look. What you'll do for the assignment for this is you'll complete this T-chart here, and there's also a link to it down at the bottom. And I did mention here, I would like for you to take, so you're going to create 3 pros and 3 cons for creating or consuming GMOs and put that in your T-chart. I'd like for 2 of each of those columns to be drawn from these resources. And then from there, here's 2 interactives about natural selection. And so for this discussion, what you'll do is you'll explore both these as a way of refreshing or being introduced to natural selection. And then you're going to imagine a scenario where a GMO is introduced into an environment, and you're going to essentially explain what happens as a result. And the sort of the focus of this discussion is this concept of unnatural selection. From there, there's a list down here. If you click it, GMO for or against, there's a list first of all of claims. First one being GM food is likely to cause human health benefits. I want you to identify whether this would agree or disagree, whether you agree or disagree with this claim. And go through each of these 10 claims. And then down here with this evidence, I would like for you to identify whether this evidence would support GMO use or be against GMO use. And then go ahead and turn that in. And as always, please remember to share this with me at my email address. From there, we are going into, you will be creating a PEA paragraph. And what you'll be writing about is you'll be taking a side. Should we or should we not be creating or consuming GMOs? Here's a PEA paragraphs tutorial. If you feel like you need to brush up on this, it's been a few weeks since we've done it, please watch this and make sure that you're referring to this rubric so that you make sure you have all the pieces here. And then finally, for extra, well actually not finally, for extra credit, you have 2 options. You can watch Food Inc. if you haven't already and do this viewing guide. Or you can look at these 2 political cartoons on GMOs and draw your own political cartoon as a response or a rebuttal to one of these. And then it is midterm, so there is the same midterm here that you've taken before, and so you're just being tasked with taking again, and we're just looking at what kind of progress are you able to demonstrate on these questions. And that's it. That's level 12. As always, please email, call with any questions or concerns. Check Schoology for any updates, and make sure that you share all your assignments with me at my email address. There's still some students that aren't. Most of you are fantastic, but please make sure that you do that. All right, have a good week, learn a lot, and talk to you soon.